And for me, I don't know. Is that a working model? I don't know. I don't know if Trump really thought about this.
It would be a working model if your country was self-sufficient. If your country, like China, is self-sufficient,
100%.
they buy their own stuff, right?
Yeah.
So hence the tariff. Like the president wasn't even shaken. He was like, "I bet I'm gonna send 125%. I can produce my own stuff. America does not produce half of its stuff.
Yeah.
So it would have been a great idea if you were trying to push your local resources, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to push American-made products or whatever, but most American-made products have the "Made in China" label. So he's just killing his people even more. That's essentially what he's doing.
Yeah, and I checked. It's about 97% of clothing that is in America or that Americans actually buy is all made in China.
Yeah.
And about 70% of what is being sold at Walmart is also not made out of it's made out of America. So it's not produced locally.
Even if you take a look at some of the biggest brands here in South Africa, we shouldn't fetch for your Galaxy Boy, your
The South African made.
your Amakip Kip. I remember I'll specify to the Amakip Kip because the co-founder of it, Nkosana Modise. I once sat with that guy. He was with a couple of my friends. He was in the music thing. So like he would say he's going to China to check his production on clothing. So like I would wonder, like, dude, do you have to go all the way from here, South Africa, to China for your clothing? So I got to understand as years went by that, oh, okay, these people, they're chasing the skill there. And
cheap labor.
The low cost labor, the passage to it. So it works in their advantage. So in this instance of tariffs, it works in the advantage of the billionaires that are based there at the United States of America. For instance, your Tim Cook, Apple CEO. He got exemption from people like that. They got exemption from these tariffs. Computers,
a lot of electronics and
electronics
smartphones.
chips.
Yeah.
So they won't
all of them are produced
they won't
in
be
China.
bounded with tariffs. So it's more of a thing of like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. When you look at
But at the cost of what?
At the cost of
what
the
cost?
citizens.
Consumer.
At what
At
cost?
the cost of the
Hence, I'm
citizens, the
saying
consumers.
it's a
Because-
market manipulation. That's all it is.
Look, when Donald Trump was being inaugurated, all those billionaires were sitting behind him.
Bro, I
It
remember.
wasn't just them, though.
And they were
Funny
not-
enough,
they were not-
citizens of America did willingly say they want to vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because they believed that Donald Trump was going to be fighting for the working citizen.
Oh, my God.
Especially white women. A lot of white women voted for Donald Trump. And then when he came into administration, they were the first people to get fired.
But then I think they were supposed to see it prior, when Donald Trump was still running for presidency during the campaigns and everything. The same billionaires were giving Trump money. So they were buying their way out in whatever possible thing that might happen that drastically might be taken by Donald Trump within
Yeah.
the office.
And
Now it's happening.
And I remember some of the supporters. I mean, there's a podcast that I like, the PBD podcast, the
Yeah.
Valutainment, Patrick Bet David.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should call him an endorser of Trump, but like he was very much supportive.
Yeah.
You think of the CEO or I think it's the chairman of UFC.
Yeah.
Dana
I
White.
remember that.
Dana White was also given a chance to give a speech there. You've got people like Elon Musk, who now people are also questioning his relationship with Donald Trump, that actually maybe the relationship is not serving him. You know, so all of those people were behind him. But when you think about it today, I'm not sure if they're really benefiting from, his ideas or the ideas that he promised.
Look, with the Elon Musk thing, I'm going to say it serves him right. Because they believed everything this man said about them. When he left South Africa, he said that we're not allowing him to open his business here or run his business here because he's white. And so they willingly believed that we're so racist.
But how
that
possible is that?
we kicked Elon Musk out of South Africa. Now they're dealing with this. And I mean, I'm sorry, we warned them. Like we really did. So it can't be now that, because I saw a lot of Americans saying, why don't we tell Elon Musk to go back? We don't want him back. It's okay.
But there's no way Elon Musk can come back to South Africa.
Yeah,
There's
you all have
nothing for
accepted him.
Yeah, there's nothing for him.
Really nothing for him. In South
Exactly. So they must keep
Yeah.
him. They must keep their problem. We have
Nothing.
our own.
Africa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, to add on that, considering that